Tori Couts,
reporting on location at the Kansas State Fair.
One of the events here at the fair is the Black Stallion Literacy Program. Let's take a look.
This is an Arabian, which the Black Stallion was an Arabian. His name is Sean the Shot, but he's filling in for the Black Stallion today.
A class of 4th graders came to the Kansas State Fair to see the Black Stallion, a character from the book they will be reading. The students got a chance to ask questions about the horse.
One of them, how many bones a horse has, and I have no idea. I'm going to have to research that. And then, of course, they always ask how old they are and how their hair grows so long. And pet him right here in his neck and his shoulder.
The 2 classes were selected for the 4th grade program that promotes the joy of reading with a transition from basic reading to the ability to read a chapter book.
The book was great. Walter Farley wrote it several years ago.
Every student in the classes selected will receive their own copy of the Black Stallion and the movie. Not only did the students get to ask questions about the horse, they also got to see him in action.
He went out there and played, and he really kind of, shows off a little bit. And then after he finished playing, I put my hand up. See, that's the signal for him to quit. And then you noticed it, but then he followed me back over to the kit with no halter or no restraint. So there's a communication that goes on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
AJ Lauder has a talent that most people are surprised to see. Here's the cutting edge story.
AJ Lauder is a chainsaw artist that had good intentions when he started and never thought it would take him this far.
What got me started? Hunger, basically. I was, about 30, and I had a couple of rugrats to feed, and I had moved into an area where there were no jobs, were not going to be any jobs, and I had to do something. And so this evolved from whittling, pocket knife kind of thing, to mallet and chisel up to the chainsaw. I've been doing this for a living for over 30 years. I've been coming here to the Kansas State Fair. I believe this is year number 16 here. What's my most prized piece? I don't think I've done it yet. That's the problem with being an artist, is you see all the flaws in everything that you do.
A main attraction at the fair is always the animals, and who couldn't resist some baby animals?
This is a, State Fair being a Kansas' largest classroom. This is included and has been for 30 to 50 years. Is basically a birthing center where people can come in and get to witness the birth of an animal, hopefully, during the fair that they normally would never get to see. Something that we as veterinarians see on a daily basis, but the average person doesn't see, and it's great for the people and the kids, especially the kids, to come and watch and get up close to an animal. Well, as I look around, what do you see, Dave? Chickens?
Yeah, we have some baby chickens here. We have some baby pigs or piglets over there. We have some sheep, goats. We have some cattle and dairy cows, just a few over here that represent the types of animals that we deal with.
And when they actually do have a cow about to deliver a calf, the crowd in here just grows tremendously, because nobody ever gets to see this. Unless you grew up on a farm, you don't get to witness things like that.
Like baby animals, fair food is also hard to resist. Our next story features one of America's favorite desserts.
People walk a long way to get over here to this booth to buy this ice cream.
From the outside, it looks like an ordinary ice cream shop, but on the inside, there's a bigger story.
All the funds that come from here go to help provide scholarships for therapists and to provide those specialty trikes for young people with challenges. The other thing we're probably the most famous for are these cones, because as far as I know, we're the only one on the pike that does this. It makes the cones fresh from the waffle cone mix.
Come and try this special treat that is not only tasty, but also benefits those with special needs.
That wraps up our on-site stories here in Hutchinson, Kansas. This has been Tori Couts
and Katie Rolling.
And have a nice day.